Hi beauty, welcome to the Simply Synced community. My name is Taylor and today I've got a 30-minute Pilates fusion flow for you. For equipment, you'll need a light set of weights, a mat, and your beautiful body. Let's get into it. Start at the back edge of your mat with your feet about hip distance apart, your weight into your heels, and then pull your belly button back towards your spine. Take a nice big inhale, reaching the hands above the head. As you exhale, tuck chin to chest, roll all the way down towards your toes. Big bend in your knees at the bottom, and then slowly, lovingly roll all the way back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach the hands above the head. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, fold, rolling through your spine. Big bend in your knees, and then slowly roll it all the way back up. 1 more time together. Inhale, reaching the hands. Exhale, fold. Stay down at the bottom this time. Give a nice big bend to your knees. Maybe wrap your hands over your head. Gentle sway side to side, feeling a release in your back and in your hamstrings. Plant both the hands onto the floor. Bend your left knee and send your right fingertips up to the sky, opening your chest, getting a nice big twist here. Ooh, feels good. I need to stretch. Let's switch. Right knee bends, left fingertips go up. Get that nice big twist to the chest, really opening up through your chest, twisting your spine. Exhale all the way back through center. Take a nice big inhale, and as we exhale, start to walk your hands out in front of you, finding your first plank of the day. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, send your hips up towards the sky, getting a big stretch through the chest. And then exhale, shift your weight forward again, coming into that plank. Again, we inhale, lift the hips, get a nice big stretch to the back sides of the legs. Exhale, shift yourself forward, coming right over the wrist. 2 more times together. Inhale, we lift, shift the hips back, push the chest to the thighs. Exhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrists, belly button pulls to the spine. 1 more time, please. Inhale, hips go up. Exhale, you shift forward, finding your plank. Now push through the palms, but lift up through your chest, feeling your belly button hug back towards your spine, almost as if you have a corset around your waist. You inhale here. And a nice big exhale out, feeling your spine lengthen. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, push down through your palms, but lift up through your chest. 1 more, please. Inhale. And then exhale, plant the knees down onto the mat. Shift your hips back to your heels. Reach the hands forward. Get a nice big stretch here. If you want a deeper stretch in the shoulders, take your palms, flip them up towards the sky. That's just going to lengthen out the arms just a bit more. Again, inhaling in. Nice big exhales out. Shift yourself forward into tabletop, shoulders coming right over the wrist, hips over your knees. Take your belly button, pull it up to your spine. You want to be mindful here that you're not dropping into the low back and arching your back, right? We want to protect that vertebrae. So pull the belly button up and in, and then imagine creating space between your chest and the mat. From here, take your right hand behind your head. Inhale, start to open your chest. And then as you exhale, take the elbow down towards the wrist, really rotating through your spine. Again, we inhale, open the chest, rotate. Exhale, right back down towards your hand, towards the mat. We've got 2 more to go. Inhale, open the chest, big twist. Exhale down. Last one here. Inhale, open, big twist. And exhale down. Now I want you to open your chest again, but this time pause at the top, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. See if you can open your chest just 1 more inch, and then exhale, thread that hand under, letting the shoulder come down onto the mat, and then wiggle around here till it feels just right for that stretch in your shoulder. I even feel a little bit of a stretch through my spine. So move around till it feels just right, and then take an exhale. Start to walk yourself back through center, pushing all the way up onto your palms again. Go back to that nice long spine, pulling the belly button in. Let's do the left side. Inhale, the hand goes behind the head. You start to open up the chest, and then exhale, twist, elbow down towards the mat, rotate. Again, we inhale, open the chest. Exhale, twist. Each breath you take, let it feel cleansing to the body, right? Your breath is a great way to help you kind of stabilize your nervous system, right? Helps you get rid of stress. So really use that breath to help you out. Good. This is our last one. Reach all the way up, pause. Fingertips go up to the sky. Open the chest a little further. And then exhale, thread that hand down, dropping the shoulder onto the mat, letting your head fall and getting a nice big stretch through that side. Oh, feels so nice. And then we'll slowly come back through center one last time, back into that tabletop position. Again, finding that nice long spine, pulling the belly button up and lengthening the spine. Now tuck your toes behind you. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, lift your knees 1 inch off the mat and then tap them right back down. Inhale, exhale, lift, right back down. Good, we're gonna do this 3 more times. As we move here, imagining that your knees are lifting off the mat because you're contracting in your core to lift and lower, right? Not just in the hips. 2 more, inhale, exhale, lower. Last one, please. Inhale, lift up and hold it here, just hovering those knees right off the mat. Again, we're pushing into the palms, but you're lifting up in your chest, feeling some heat starting to build. Yeah, you feel that? Big inhale, big exhale out. Ooh, we're gonna make friends with some fire today. Inhale, big exhale out. We're almost there. Inhale, last one. Exhale, send the hips up. Oh, find your downward dog stretch. Maybe you start to walk your dog, pedaling your knees from side to side here, whatever feels good. Nicely done. Slowly start to melt your knees down onto the mat. Take your hands back behind you, interlace your fingers, and then just open up your chest. Maybe let the head fall back a little bit. Get a bit of a stretch on the shoulders. And then exhale, reverse that. So tuck chin to chest, let the hands come up behind you. Maybe you drop your head down to the mat, deepening that stretch just a bit. And then all the way back up through center. You got it. Swing your feet around in front of you. Let's get a little bit of core work, my favorite. Anytime I teach in person, my members know we're always gonna do a lot of core. All right, lay down onto your back. Start by imprinting your spine. So I want you to take, again, that feeling that we had in tabletop, pulling the belly button down, almost like you're trying to suction your low back onto the mat. From there, pick up one foot, pick up the other foot, keeping the knees right over your hips, hands behind your head. Inhale, you lift your chest up into a crunch, and then exhale, lower yourself right back down. We'll do that again. Inhale, we lift, crunching towards the thighs. Exhale, you lower. Now, I almost want you to imagine that instead of trying to take your nose towards your knee, you're actually trying to take your ribs closer to your hips, okay? Almost like the bottom of your sports bra is hitting towards the top of your leggings, right? Or the bottom of your tank top is heading closer towards your leggings. That's the kind of feeling we want to feel in the abdominals as we curl up and we curl down. We got 2 more to go. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Last one here. Inhale, lift the head, hold. Tap the right foot down. Using your abdominals, lift the leg back up and switch. Come back through center. Now lower your head back down and reset. So we inhale, curl, pause. Tap 1 time on the right, 1 time on the left. Back up through center and then lower that head. Woohoo. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap. Lift. Switch. Pull and lower. The biggest thing I see in Pilates, whether it's virtual or in person, is that we try to rush it, right? And the amazing thing about Pilates is there's nowhere to be, right? There's nowhere to be right now. We're just on our mats, so there's no reason to go fast. You really want to take your time here, building up that body awareness, right? Can you actually feel the fire building into your core, or are you just feeling your neck, okay? If you feel, hey, Tay, I just feel my neck here, what's going on? You're probably jutting your chin forward. So try to keep that chin still just a little bit so we're feeling the core a little bit more. Hopefully I've been distracting you a bit because this is our last one together. Tapping those toes, lower the head. Now lift all the way up and hold. Scoop your belly button down as much as you can. Lower the toes down towards the floor. Scoop from the abdominals and then lift the legs back up. You're gonna hear my voice shake just a little bit because this is some nice deep core work, okay? So we're gonna tap the toes down to the mat, scoop from the abdominals, lift the knees back over the hips. You've got 3 more here. Tap down. Exhale, scoop and lift. 2 more with it. Tap it down. Exhale, scoop, lift. Are you with me? Come on, last one, down. I got some fire for you. Lift the legs up, hold. Little tiny lifts of your chest for 8, for 7, 6, 5, breathe through it, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Lower the head down. Whoo-wee. Bring the feet down to the floor. Let your knees fall side to side for just a moment here. Oh, I love a little stretch after some core work. It's so nice. All right, we're not quite done. Okay, part 2, focusing a little bit more on our obliques this time. So let's come back through center, right into that same position we were in. Lifting the knees over your hips, taking your hands back behind your head. Now, moving into traditional Pilates exercise called crisscross. So extend one leg out, hold right here, and then rotate elbow towards knee, crossing your body. As you exhale, we'll switch towards the other side, rotating in, elbow towards knee. Let's do it. Exhale, we twist, and switch. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Yes, good. Try to rotate more than just your shoulders. We're trying to move from the rib cage. So you should feel that fire across the abdominals. Ooh, I definitely do. We've got 4. Exhale, twist. You got it. 3. I'm right here with you. 2 more, please. Cross and switch. Take an exhale. Here's your last one. Rotate. Bring it in and land it. Ooh, nice. Hold on to your knees, pull them down towards your chest, right? This is a great way to decompress your spine and your hips. Take some nice big inhales, big exhales out, maybe roll the knees around just a little bit. Good stuff. All right, hold the knees nice to the chest, rock and roll yourself all the way up, coming to seated, and grab your weights. Now we're moving into a kneeling series. Friend, if you have sensitive knees, you can roll up your mat so you have a little bit more cushion, grab a towel or a blanket to go underneath you, or just crisscross, okay? So meet me with your light set of weights, coming up to high knees if you want it, or finding that crisscross position. Flip your palms out to face towards me, and then inhale, curl those hands up into a bicep curl. Exhale and lower. Inhale, you curl, squeeze at the top. Exhale, lower those weights back down. You got it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now, as we move here, we're not just thinking about our arms, okay? I also want you to think about, where's my posture? Is my collarbone lifted? Is my chin up, right? Am I pulling my shoulder blades together so that I have this nice, beautiful posture and I'm not rounding forward, right, as we curl? Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale, down. You got it. Last 2. Pull the belly button to the spine. Last one at full range. Now, on our next one, curl the hands up, press the palms out in front of you, come back to 90, and then lower back down. So we curl up about halfway. Exhale, push the hands out, pull them back in, and then lower. You got it. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach, pull the elbows back, and then lower down. 4 more, please. Inhale. Exhale, reach, right back down, and lower. As your hands reach forward, imagine that you have a tether behind your back that's pulling you backwards. So you're not feeling this kind of shift forward as you reach, but you're actually feeling grounded in your shins, squeezing your cheeks together, so that you have that nice long spine, yeah? Last one here, hands up, reach out, just the reach. So elbows in, exhale, reach. Inhale in, exhale, extend. That's it. Again, feeling that tethered sensation of our back, pulling the shoulder blades together, dropping your shoulders away from your ears, feeling the engagement of your core. You've got 3 more to go. Oh, there's so much to think about in Pilates, right? That's why it's so great. Last 2. Last one, reach out, hold. Now go for slice. Inhale, reach the hands open, wide into a T. Exhale, pull it back down. Bend your elbows, come back through center. Do it again. We reach out, brace the core. Arms go wide, pull back through center, and lower. You got it. Let's get a little fancy with this. You ready? So on our next one, as the elbows come back, start to sit your hips back, hovering over your heels. Come back up to high knees, arms out, arms in, drop the hips, hover. Whew. Now again, if this does not feel good for your knees, option again to grab some cushion underneath you, or just head down to crisscross, right? Head down to your sweet cheeks. No worry to be on the knees. Inhale, curl. Exhale, reach. Whew. By this point, hopefully you're feeling just a little bit of fire starting to light up. I feel it in my biceps and my shoulders. And of course, that core is nice and engaged too. We got 2 more to go, okay? Inhale, in. Exhale, set it back. Whew. Last one here. Out and in. Down and up. All right. Reach the hands out. Hold. Just the slice. You open and you close. Pulling your ribs together nice and tight so you feel that corset feeling around your waist. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. Ooh, hey, shoulders. We've got 4. Exhale, out. And 3. Exhale, out. And 2. I know you don't want to. You got it. You got it. Reach your hands out. Hold. 8 little lifts up. Go for 8. 7. Don't think about it. 6. 5. 4. Pull the belly button in for 3. 2. 1. Land it. Whoo. Shake it out. Yeah, I felt that one for sure. All right, part 2, a little bit of triceps, okay? So again, kneeling, seated, whatever it feels good. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see me this time. So you're gonna hinge forward, right at the hips, pushing your hips back, elbows up nice and high, and then pull your shoulder blades together. So your collarbone is forward. Exhale, push your hands out, back behind you, squeezing into your triceps. Bend at your elbows again. So we exhale, press, inhale, release. Exhale, press, inhale, release. The biggest thing I see in this exercise is we tend to start to round forward in the collarbone, okay? So keep trying to pull the shoulder blades together, almost like you had a little walnut back there that you're holding between your 2 shoulder blades. So you're always trying to keep the collarbone forward as much as you can. We've got 4 more to go. Scooping the lower abdominals up and in. Last 2. Next one, hold this one out. Lift the hands up and then lower back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So try to keep the weights above the hip if you can, really feeling some squeeze into the back sides of your arms. I'm definitely feeling it. We got 4 more. Woo-hoo. Last 3. Last 2. Now hold this up on 1. Combine it together. Bend your elbows. Oh yeah. Out. Little down, little up. Let's go. Bend. Exhale, press. Little lower, little lift. Sheesh. I'm feeling it. I hope you're feeling it too. If you're not, I want you to dig just a little bit deeper into the back sides of those arms, okay? A lot of time, it's just a mind and muscle connection thing. Am I actually squeezing or am I just moving my arms? Hopefully it's the first one, right? We're actually squeezing. We've got 3 more to go. Hang in there. Last 3. Whew. Last 2. Breathing through it. Keeping that spine nice and long. Last one here, please. Keep the arms up. 8 little pulses. You knew it was gonna happen. Last 8 and 7 and 6. Open the collarbone, lengthen your spine for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Land it. Oh my gosh. I'm breaking a little bit of a sweat. How about you? My goodness, good time to grab some water if you need it, okay? Part 2, well, I guess part 3 of our upper body work, moving into a tabletop series. So rock yourself forward. Just need 1 weight this time. Shoulders coming right over the wrist. I'm taking my weight into my right hand and then extending my left leg. So you're in opposition here, okay? Weight in the right, foot on my left side is nice and long. We'll start here. Now pull your belly button to your spine so you got that long spine. Round your right arm, we're doing a fly. So we inhale, we lift just about till shoulder height, and then exhale, lower back down. In the Pilates world, we call this butterfly or hug a tree. So I want you to think half of hug a tree here. The arm goes up, it stays rounded, you squeeze your back, you lower that hand back down. Inhale, you lift, exhale, you lower. Trying your best to keep pulling the belly button to the spine as you lift and lower that arm up and down. Woo! We got 4 more here, almost there. Last 3. Adding on into, here we go, last final one. Now, on your next one, lift the arm and the leg, find some balance. And then exhale and lower. Woo! Let's do it again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Push down into your right shin a little bit more so that you take those little wobbles out. Lift, squeeze, lower down. Now here's the deal, friend. If you're a little wobbly today, that's okay. Yeah, congratulations on being a human. I love that for you. Inhale, lift. Whoa. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Hang in there with me. Inhale. Exhale, down. Last one, lift up, hold. 8 little pulses. Ready? Lift. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land it. Ooh, let's get a little child's pose stretch before we do the other side. Nicely done. Good work. Balance work is never easy, but it's so good for your core. Let's shift forward, hit the other side, all right? So same thing. Let me get this cord out of the way. Shift your weight into your left hand. Extend your right leg nice and long. Again, avoiding the arch in the back, so pull that belly button up and in. Let's start with just the arm. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You got it? For now, we've got 3 points to kind of help us find our balance, right? Between our hand, our shin/knee, and then the toes of your right foot. Knowing that that's going to change soon, start to shift just your weight into your hand and your shin. Get ready to lift that right foot up in 3, in 2. Last one here. Here we go. Hand and leg move, same time. Inhale, up, squeeze. Exhale, lower. Now only lift your legs so high where you can squeeze your little cheek. Not so high that you start to arch your back, right? Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. The side is a little bit weaker for me, my left side. So I always have to slow down just a little bit so I can find a little more balance. Now, if that happens to you too, that's okay. Again, congratulations on being a human. Last 3. Pulses on the other side, okay? In 2. Hand goes up, hold, 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 hold. Go for it, pulse for 8, 7, 6. We got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land it. Woo. One more round of that child's pose. Maybe flipping your palms up this time, getting a big stretch on the shoulders. Feels so nice. Big inhales, big exhales out, settling into that stretch. Good work. Moving into a side lying series next. Go ahead and move your weights out of the way. I'm gonna start on my left side, taking my left hand down onto the mat, and then stacking my hips and my ribs on top of each other into a clam type position, okay? So you can start up on your elbow at any point. You can move down to lying or lay all the way down, totally up to you. A little bit nicer on the obliques as we start to build, okay? Inhale, open up this top knee into your clamshell. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, you lift and squeeze into that right hip. Exhale, you lower. Yeah, inhale. Exhale down. What you want to be mindful of here is that as you lift your knee, we're not rocking back into the hips, right? So we lift the knee, we pause, find that squeeze, and then exhale, lower back down. We want to try to recruit your waistline, your obliques into this exercise as well. So squeeze those as you lift, and then lower that knee. So nice. Last 4. Exhale, lower. Last 3. And down. You got it. Last 2. This next one, hold the knee up right here. Now extend that leg out. Tap the toe back in, lower the knee back down. Inhale, we lift to clam, hold. Extend just the bottom of the leg out. Hold that knee in the same spot. Lower back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring it in, and lower. Yes, body weight is so effective when you use it the right way, right? So we don't want to go on autopilot here. As we're moving, we want to try to squeeze and recruit as many muscles as we can, right? We only got 30 minutes together. Let's make each minute count and be as effective as it can be. So squeeze the top of the thigh, squeeze the abdominals in, resist your inner thighs together. Yeah, there you go. Last 4 here. Whew. And lower. Last 3. Friend, whenever you need to lay all the way down, go there, okay? Especially if you're starting to drop down into your shoulders, right? Maybe it's time to lay down on the mat. That's okay. 2 more here. Ooh, I'm starting to feel it. Extend it out. And I'm gonna keep turning up the heat. Hang in there with me. Knee goes out, down. Nice. This is our last one. Lift the knee up. Extend the leg out. Hold. Reach your right arm nice and long. Pull knee to elbow, little oblique crunch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, we pull. Exhale, you reach. Thinking about your fingertips down to your toe being nice, one long line. So you're really extending those muscles to reach and then squeezing to pull back. Last 4. Ooh, you feeling some heat yet? Last 3. Pull it in. We've got 2. Next one, we hold it. You ready? Hold right here. Little circles for 8, for 7, 6. If you need to come back through center, that's okay. Last 4, 3. Oh, you get to reverse it. 2. On 1. Other way, we go for 8 and 7. Keep the ribcage nice and still for 4 and 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Nice job. Swing the right foot around. Let's get a little baby stretch on the hip. So grab hold of the thigh and then rotate your chest so you're getting that big stretch into the hip. You got it. Big inhales, big exhales out. So nice. Let's do the other side, right? We want to be balanced in our cheeks. You can't have one cheek that's bigger than the other. That doesn't work. Let's swing the feet around. Head down to that other side. Again, setting yourself up onto the elbow, or you can lay all the way down. Totally up to you. We'll start with just the clam lifts, other side. Here we go. Inhale, you lift, squeeze. Exhale, you lower. Try your best to really squeeze into that left hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You got it. Our upper body is almost like it's fixed in space. So as the knee comes up, we're not moving the chest or the rib cage, right? It's dramatic, but you know what I mean. We're trying to keep that chest, the shoulders, as still as you can. Lift and lower. Can we get 4 more? Yeah, why not? Last 3 here. And lower. Big squeeze at the top, please. Last 2. Good. Next one, hold it up. Extend the leg out from the knee. Pull the toes back together. Lower that knee back down. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Pull it in. Lower it down. Oh, you're looking good. Extend out. And in. And lower. Remember what we talked about on the first side. We're trying to squeeze, recruit all those different muscles that we can, right? It's like a BOGO sale, right? It's a 2-for-1. It's not just about the legs, it's about the core. It's about your posture. You get all of that good stuff included with the lower body work. How nice for you. 4 more to go. Last 4. And in. Last 3. Keep watching those hips. As you start to get tired, you might start to rock. So stay in control. We've got 2. And in. Ooh, next one. Reach out. Hold it. Extend. Arm and leg. Pull. Knee to elbow. Crunch. Exhale. Extend out. Inhale. Pull. Crunch. Exhale. Extend. Yes, really pulling that knee to elbow, crunching through the waistline, and then reaching the toe, the fingertips, nice and long. 3 more to go here. 3. Leg goes long in 2. Ready for it? Let's get it. Arm and leg out, hold. Start those circles for 8, for 7, 6. Trying your best to control the rib cage, control the shoulders so you're not moving anywhere. Last 3. Reverse into on 1. Let's reverse for 8 and 7. Keep it small. Doesn't have to be big to be effective. Whew. Yes, last 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bring it in. Cross that foot over. Again, getting a little stretch into the hip. Maybe rotating your chest just a bit. Getting that nice big inhale. Big exhale out. So nice. All right, I got a little finisher for us. A little bit of teaser work, and then we'll head into our final stretch, all right? So swing your feet back around. I want you to move in a position that works for you. So there's a couple different ways to get yourself set up, into teaser. Start by rounding your spine back, creating a bowl shape. Hold on to the back sides of your legs, drop your shoulders down. From here, lift one foot up, exhale, lift the other foot up. Yeah, now you can stay right here. Or if you want it, you start to float the fingertips off, okay? Keep pushing the shoulders down. Keep pulling your ribs together. Now if you're ready for it, I bet you are, extend those legs out nice and long, find your teaser. Big inhale here. Big exhale, can you bend the knees back down? As you take an exhale, you extend your legs out, pushing the shoulders down. Again, inhale. Exhale, extend, pull those ribs nice, tight together. Lower back down. Can we do 3 more? Let's do it. 3, reach it out. Lower it down. Come on, we're almost there. 2, I'm shaking and quaking right with you. Woo! Last one, extend the legs, hold. Zip up the inner thighs nice and tight. Can you lean back just maybe 1 more inch? Just maybe 1 more inch. Hold it for 8. Pulling the shoulders down. Woo, if you zoom in on your camera, you can see that I'm literally shaking right now. Last 4 and 3. Land it in 2 and 1. Pull the knees to the chest. Roll all the way down onto your back. Give yourself a hug. Such good work. Plant the feet onto the mat. And then start with some windshield wipers side to side, stretching out the hips. Maybe feeling a little stretch into the low back here. You got it. Start to slow down your breath. Again, finding those nice smooth inhales and exhales. Let your knees fall one side of the mat and hold it there. Maybe taking your arms out into a T to kind of deepen the stretch a little bit. As you take your next exhale, we'll gently let the knees come back through center and then fall over towards the other side. Again, rotating here, getting that nice big stretch. Gently start to pull the legs back through center. Cross one foot on top of the other and then turn that knee out, moving into a figure 4 stretch. You can pull that shape towards you to get a little bit of a deeper stretch, or you can plant the feet onto the mat, a little bit more gentle, okay? You can play around here. As you find a stretch that works for you and your body today, I want you to go back to that exhale again, thinking about that oxygen flowing into the muscle to release it, right, to let it go. Gently plant that foot back onto the floor. Take your top leg, extend it up towards the sky. Find a little bit of a hamstring stretch here. If you want to deepen the stretch, both legs can go long. Ooh. Just kind of feel that stretch through the backside of the leg. If you still really tight in your hamstrings, again, those exhales are really going to help you out. Gently start to lower that leg back down to the mat. Let's do the other side. Pull it in, cross the opposite foot on top, and then maybe pull that shape in towards your chest, getting that nice big stretch. Any areas that feel a little extra tight or tense, I want you to send your energy, your focus there. Try to let it release and relax. Plant your bottom foot down onto the floor, extend your top leg up, getting that nice big stretch to the back side of the leg. Again, if you want to deepen this, find a little, both legs can go long. And then exhale, pull that leg all the way back in. Pull both knees to your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then gently start to rock and roll up to a seated position. Find a nice long spine here. Take a big breath in. Inhale, fill up the lungs. And then a nice big cleansing exhale out. One more time. This time use those hands. Inhale, you reach. You lengthen your spine, filling yourself up with gratitude. And the nice big exhale out into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for moving with me. Again, my name is Taylor. I hope to see you back on the mat again soon.